This segment is sponsored by Elixir. When it comes to women's health, your period is a vital sign to your overall health. So if you're dealing with irregular cycles, headaches, migraines, cramps, or bloating, there is relief. Joining us now to share is the creator of Elixir, Lulu G. Lulu, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi, Ellen. I'm really excited to chat about our menstrual and hormone health.
I know. Well, it's such a big part of our lives, right? And so I'm glad we're talking about it too. What is it about your period that you mentioned it gives you kind of a report card for your overall health? How does it do that?
Yeah, so this is a concept that modern medicine and ancient wisdom can agree on, where certain symptoms from our menstrual cycle could point to more serious underlying health conditions if left untreated. Chinese medicine actually believes that when we have extreme pain with our periods, that it's actually our body crying out for help and attention.
Are there maybe a few signs, like an SOS saying, okay, you need to get help if this is happening during that time of the month?
Yes, here are 5 signs to look out for that your period might want more help. The first is really consistency. Does your menstrual cycle come like clockwork every 21 to 35 days, or is it more irregular and unpredictable? The second is really the amount of blood loss. Are you changing your pad and tampon every hour, losing more than 5 tablespoons of blood and bleeding for more than 7 days? The third is about clots. Many of us might get a dime to quarter size clot, but if it's the size of a golf ball and coming every couple of hours, that's not normal. And the fourth is really, what other symptoms are you experiencing? How much pain is there? And the fifth sign is this interfering with your life? If you are in so much pain, where you have constipation, diarrhea, migraines, and you're calling in sick to work or canceling plans, that's a sign it's time to seek help. And that's actually how I felt and why I started Elixir.
Well, can what's going on in your personal life sometimes impact it too? I feel like in this season, right, it's always stressful. Can you see a difference in your period then? And are some people just blaming it on, I'm just stressed right now?
Yes, it's actually been clinically proven that chronic stress has a huge impact on the menstrual cycle, and it could cause more heavy bleeding, pain, or irregularity with our cycle. Like we saw with the pandemic, a lot of people were reporting their periods were late or missing because of the chronic stress they were under. And we even see that with the change of seasons, as it gets colder and we're getting less sun and vitamin D and maybe eating more inflammatory foods, that we might have more painful, heavier periods.
Well, I know you went for a search for a solution to all of the problems we've been talking about so far. What is Elixir? How does it help women?
Yeah, so Elixir is really the first community and platform that's helping people learn more about their cycle and their menstrual health through Chinese herbal medicine. We created the first online health assessment you can take. It's completely free to learn more about your menstrual symptoms. And we actually just finished the first ever clinical trial on a personalized Chinese herbal medicine supplement on 15 different symptoms related to period health. And it found that 90% participants experienced relief in just 3 short months, and they took less painkillers.
Wow, and when you mention it sounds like it's more natural than maybe some of the other solutions people have searched for before.
Yes, exactly. All of our formulas are organic, they're cleanly extracted, and they contain 11 to 15 different herbs like ginger, Angelica sinensis, white peony root. And these herbs are anti-inflammatory. They help balance our hormones. And, you know, Chinese medicine is really all about the right treatment for the right person at the right time. That's why we have this online health assessment to help you discover that combination of herbs that could be best for what your body might need.
On behalf of millions of women, I say thank you. Lulu, where do we go to find more information about this?
You can take the free health assessment at elixhealing.com. That's E-L-I-X. It's the words for elixir meets helix. So this idea of an ancient healing remedy meets modern science, personalized for you. We're also on Instagram at Elix Healing. And if you want more Chinese medicine tips and period talk, I'm also personally on TikTok as Lulu the Herbalist.
Plenty of ways to reach out. No excuse now, Lulu. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.